So this movie is actually how I'm starting my day today. I'm excited. I've got my trusty cold brew here, and we're gonna have a good time.
Kanmani, Anboda, Kadalan, Nan.
Are we hearing from one of the guys that's trapped in the cave? Shaddam Baram. Right away, the tone and the mood that this movie's setting, I can tell that this is going to be a different experience than what I've had previously with mostly the SS Rajamouli movies. I'm gonna assume that this movie is about that group of guys right there. This is how all these movies start, you know? A joyous occasion, everybody's happy, and then it's just downhill from here. I'm gonna warn you, I'm gonna have issues with names, either remembering them or pronouncing them, but I'm gonna try my best. I wish I had this much fun at weddings. I also wish I could dress this casual when I go to weddings. I'm also gonna bet that there isn't any kind of musical number in this movie, but I guess we'll see. Anything's possible. Is tug of war a thing that adults do? All right, let's go play some tug of war. I know that they're upset with each other, but this is actually a great idea for a wedding. This is an interesting way of doing it. Maybe I'll do this at my wedding. Maybe a dodgeball tournament. I like this music. Can somebody tell me what that logo was in the bottom left? I saw like a no smoking sign. I guess there's like an intramural league for tug of war, and there's different teams that do it. Well, they're planning the trip.
വണ്ടി ബുക്ക് ചെയ്തപ്പോ തന്നെ 10 പേരുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ആ സുഭാഷ് എങ്ങനെ കണ്ട് ഒഴിവായപ്പോഴാണ് നോക്കിയത്.
I don't know how this story ends, but I do like watching these types of movies. I think if they're really good, it's about how different types of people can come together and work together. Typically it ends, hopefully, in a positive manner, and there's like a triumph of the human spirit. I don't know how this movie resolves itself, so we'll see. What's so special about this place? Or is it just like a sightseeing destination? What's he doing? Man, these guys are always playing. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel too great about knowing everybody's names yet, or how they're related to each other, or how they know each other, but it looks like a really cool place. God, wouldn't it be wild to just be in a village or a town where elephants roam? Does Vijay have bops? What a good looking place. I was mistaken thinking that all they were gonna do were explore some caves. This is obviously a place where there's more to do than just exploring caves. It's really pretty. Shout out to the guy wearing a Titanic shirt. Is it because this is also gonna be an epic disaster? One thing I've noticed with music in these movies is that they don't translate well, at least the lyrics don't. Like, it sounds good, but the lyrics, when translated to English, come off like clumsy and awkward. That's cool. That's the movie poster, right? I think it is. I think that's some of the artwork I've seen. Yeah. What a nice picture. Oh, it's like a movie destination or something? It's like the Breaking Bad house when you go to Albuquerque. We've had a couple of movies shoot in my local area, but I don't know that I've ever recognized them. One of my favorite movies ever actually takes place in my hometown. It's called American Animals. It takes place in Lexington, Kentucky. It's also a true story about a heist that some college students pull off. It's really good. Evan Peters is in it, Barry Keoghan. I feel like the most popular tourist sites, if you can call them that, from movies are like famous houses, like the Home Alone house. I've seen countless YouTube videos, TikToks of people being around those monkeys, and it seems like it's mayhem all the time. Okay. How many of them are there? 4, 8. Is there 11 of them?
ശരിക്കും ഇതാണ് ട്ടോ മഞ്ഞുമേലെ. എന്നിട്ട് പഞ്ഞവിടെ നിന്റെ കൂളിംഗ് ഗ്ലാസ് മാറ്റി വെക്ക്. ഇവനെ ഏതാണ്? വാ പോ വീട്ടിൽ പോ. എന്താണ് ഇതിന്റെ അടിയിൽ? വലിയ കുഴിയാണ്. ശരിക്കുള്ള കുഴിയുണ്ടല്ലേ? അത് താഴെയാണ്.
Oh, is the cave off limits?
ഈ ടൂറിസ്റ്റുകളെ പറ്റി ജീവന്മാർ ഫോട്ടോ എടുക്കുന്നില്ലേ? അതൊന്നല്ല ഗുണ കേവ്. അതല്ലേ? സംഭവം താഴെയാണ്.
എന്നാ കാണണല്ലേ?
I've always been disappointed with tourist attractions like this. Whenever you go to like a famous house or a popular place, there's always things in place that don't make it as fun as it could be or make it as magical as you want it to be, like certain safeguards or something looks artificial. I don't actually get that excited when I go to places like this. It's like going to the zoo when the animals are like asleep. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to disaster here. That's another thing I have to look up when the movie's over. Did they film this at the same cave that the real people got caught in? Or is it a different one for the movie? Actually, I just need to wait because it could be a set that they're on eventually. I was gonna say, it looks like somebody else put another safeguard there. Just in case, I guess. Oh boy. Ooh, the sound design. You can start to tell we're getting close to disaster here. So far, it doesn't look like a set. Looks like it's the real deal. I was trying to see if that's like visually enhanced. I think this is a set, but I really can't tell. That's where bats piss. Bat piss reminds me, I'm thirsty. I feel like something bad's gonna happen due to that. MANJUMMEL boys. I wonder how they're gonna get trapped. Is it as simple as they can't get back up that wall, that grate? Does that giant rock fall? Or do you fall in a pit like that? Oh, God. Whoa. Does the ground break? He's not breaking you, dude. This scene is like genuinely scary. Like when he fell in, I was scared. Yeah, that was eerie. I feel like at that point, you just gotta go get somebody. He's gonna drop the camera. Yeah. Subhash is dead. There's no way he can be alive. Oh, man. It does not. God, that dude is like terrified. Yeah. What's crazy about that is that it was so sudden. Like nobody had any time to think. And there's also this element of mystery to it too, because it's not like they see a dead body. It's not like a rock fell on him. It's not like he was attacked by an animal. It was just a sudden vanishing. And that's got to be the worst part about it. Even though I'm confident he died, there's this mysterious element to it. Yeah, you all gotta go. I appreciate the way that they filmed that because that journey looks treacherous and it looks like an obstacle. God, that's so sad. What? There's something going on with that pit? It's got to be one of those things where like this has happened before, what goes in never comes out, that type of thing. Yeah, that dude's cooked. Here's my question though. If this pit is known by other people, why isn't there a grate covering it? Like the other spots in the cave? What is going on? Yeah, you're probably not gonna have any more fun. Do you have to worry about like flooding at some point?
ஆமா எந்த குழி
സാറേ ഗുണ കേവിലെ
இது குணா கேவா ராமையா கேட்டியா
Is there some kind of legend to Guna Cave?
ஏண்டா குணா கேவ் ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்டட் ஏரியா உள்ள இறங்க கூடாது போர்டுலாம் வச்சிருக்காங்கல்ல இப்ப பாரு உன் ஃப்ரெண்ட் திரும்ப வர முடியாத இடத்துக்கு போயிட்டான்ல ப்ளீஸ் சார் கால் பிடிங்க
That guy's ruthless.
உன் ஃப்ரெண்ட் வர மாட்டான் அவனை யாராலையும் திரும்ப கூட்டி வர முடியாது
He hasn't been. God.
கவர்மெண்ட் ரெக்கார்ட்ல மட்டும் இது வரைக்கும் 13 பேர் உள்ள விழுந்திருக்காங்க
சில பேர் சொல்றாங்க கொடைக்கானல் மலை.
Yeah, maybe don't take the time to explain it to that guy. Man, these guys are ruthless. Just sitting there taking the time to like explain to them there's no way this dude's coming back.
போலீஸ் எனக்கு ஆர்டர் போடுறியா
I don't think that's how American police would react. Yeah, I was gonna say, we're gonna start the flood. I don't know how someone walks away from this, though, comfortably. Like, if truly the only thing left to do is to just walk away and leave your friend, I mean, that's intense. They're doing a good job of filming the atmosphere. It's like a Call of Duty map. I would definitely play at a place like this when I was a kid. This is when they were all kids. Subhash was the one that was always lost. We're kind of going to a different level here. There's a little bit more style to this now. More sauce. Are they trying to telegraph that Subhash isn't actually dead? This reminds me of an American movie called 13 Lives, directed by Ron Howard. I think that movie takes place in Thailand. It was also based on a true story of kids. It's a soccer team, maybe, gets trapped in a cave and there's intense flooding. I watched it a couple of years ago. Yeah, bro, you can't stop the elements like that. I know you're desperate, but... Okay, like, get over it. Yeah, honestly, at this point, they just gotta get out of there. I don't get why he's not more concerned about helping them. Like, he's only thinking about his reputation. He can't do it. Oh, I did not expect this. They're gonna show it. Okay. That's really hard to watch. I don't know what we're accomplishing with that. I think that's supposed to show how hard he fell. I don't think it's supposed to signal that he may still be alive. There's no way he's still alive after that. Maybe that's supposed to show his positioning so that we can at least retrieve the body, but it was an odd way to depict that. I'm not sure. I think the last flashback with him jumping into the water, I think it was supposed to show like how he's overcome obstacles. But there's no way he's alive. The good news is, based on the construction of the pit, I don't feel like it can be flooded. Water just seems to be dropping down, but not filling up, because it seems bottomless. Yes. If it was murder, why would they still be there? Okay, without knowing how this ends, that fall was way too hard, way too deep. I don't think there's any way they can get him with that rope. And there's no way he's alive. And if he is, then I don't think the movie did a great job depicting the fall as survivable. That's just where I'm at right now. But I also understand how important it is they just get the body and not leave without it. He needs to work on his bedside manner. All these guys are ruthless. Is this a dream or a flashback? Huh. Wow. Wow. Man, he's just barely hanging on to the edge of that rock. Yeah, you feel like shit now, don't you? Huh. So I picked up on what the flashbacks were telling us. We still have a lot of movie left. So right now, the only issue that I have is how they depicted him falling. Because I think it was a little too visceral. Too crunchy. If they had just changed that, or maybe not shown it at all, and just shown how he was laying and waking up, I think it still would have worked. I like that shot. That was cool. He is so far down. So far down. Yeah. You're gonna be there a while. I was gonna say, I don't even know how you get him out with the rope. Yes, I do. This movie already set it up in the first act. If that's artificially made, it's really well done. Oh boy. I've got a bad feeling about this.
என்னையா கன்ஃபியூஷன்?
சார் பசங்க குளிக்குள்ள இருங்க. பயப்பட.
யோ உன்னால முடியாதா?
என்ன சார் இப்படி கேக்குறீங்க?
Are one of the MANJUMMEL boys gonna step up? He's gonna save him. So he's gonna be the one that goes down.
சார். பாத்துறது உங்களுக்கு அது ஒரு வேலை. ஆனா அவருக்கு அப்படி இல்ல சார்.
ഇറങ്ങുന്നത് ഭയങ്കര റിസ്ക് ആണ്. നീ ശരിക്കും ആലോചിച്ചിട്ട് തന്നെയാണോ?
നീ ആണെങ്കിൽ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും?
He's gonna do it.
தம்பி இங்க கவனிங்க. இந்த கையில எப்படி பண்றாரு, அந்த கையை எப்படி மடக்குறாரு, ரெண்டையும் சேர்த்து எப்படி நாட் போடுறாருன்னு பாருங்க. இந்த சைடு இடுப்புக்கும் இந்த சைடு செஸ்ட்டுக்கும். புரியுதா?
If this is how he gets saved, it's a pretty harrowing story. I'm curious to see how they film this.
Boys, ready up? Ready sir.
And then it's got to support both of them on the way up. I'm already predicting certain moments later in the movie, but I'll save them. With how deep this hole is, the amount of strength that they have to lower him all the way down. How can you? They can't hear each other. Can you imagine if all of those rocks weren't sitting beneath him and he was just falling in an open cavern? That would be way worse. Yeah, he's got to fit into all these areas perfectly. It's really impressive that they created this set. It's crazy. I can't even hear him. Yeah, I can't even hear him. Okay, maybe I hear him grunting a little bit. Oh, God. I knew there wasn't going to be enough rope. I knew it. God. You're already so far. But there's no more rope, dude. Okay. All right. More rope. How long was he just sitting there waiting for them to tie that together? Think about how long he has to be like tense in this position. Yeah, this is the scary part. Is it open? Oh no, there's another ledge. There he is. God, he is hanging on. Don't move, brother. Huh. Oh man, he's so messed up. Wow. Yeah, you got to figure out how to tie him up. You gotta wonder what bones are broken. All of his ribs, collarbone, shoulder. Dude, you went all this way and you're gonna blow it? Yeah, he's messed up. Alright, I hope those are good knots. I wouldn't know, but... Let's see what you got. What? Come on. What was that? Come on, boys. Jump in there. Oh my God. The way he's just dangling there. Get in there, boys. Find your footing. God, I can't imagine how tiring that must be for everybody. Do it. Do it. It's getting pretty epic here. God, that kills my hands just thinking about it. My dude is still sitting out there. Now he's gonna rush to finish the job. It's getting epic. Watch it. Oh no. Oh God. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. How does he do this? No. Don't. Stop. How do you get out of this? What's my dude gonna do? My dude, they've come so far. What are you about to do? Yeah, I feel like he needs to find his footing and kind of climb out, but he's got to let go of him to do it. That's the move. Yeah, find your feet. Oh, wow. It's an odd choice. God, you gotta be careful with him. He could have all kinds of internal bleeding and... Wow. How can he sit up? God. I don't understand that aspect of this story. Yeah, I don't understand. Wow. He saved his life. So are we just waiting out his care at this point? At least he can stand up and walk. Well, maybe not. He saved his life.
എന്താ സുഭാഷേ ഉറങ്ങാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ലേ?
കണ്ണടക്കാൻ പറ്റണല്ലോ.
ശരി, നമുക്കൊന്ന് ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം. ഒന്ന് കണ്ണ് രണ്ടും അടച്ചേ.
Because it takes him back to the cave. This movie has a very unconventional way of ending. It's not just a neat bow.
സുഹൃത്തിനെ രക്ഷിച്ച സിജുവിന്റെ ഈ പുണ്യപ്രവൃത്തി നമ്മൾ നിസ്സാരമായി കാണാൻ പാടില്ല. അത് ഈ മഞ്ഞുമ്മലിൽ മാത്രം ഒതുങ്ങി നിൽക്കേണ്ടതല്ല.
പണി വന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ അവിടെ. എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒപ്പിച്ചാ?
ഞാൻ എന്തൊപ്പിക്കാൻ?
പിന്നെന്താണ്?
Yeah. I wish she arrived at that conclusion on her own. Yeah. Absolutely. The cinematography is great. Yeah. Wow. So that was MANJUMMEL, boys.